Really annoying.
Really dumb.
Yeah.
Water. I really don't remember what you guys are talking about. I really don't.
Like, it's not deep water, it's that the water just makes it to the little balls of fire you have to move around go out. Duh.
Okay, I really don't remember the puzzle.
You know, I was at first time playing Modern Warfare 2's Remastered campaign, I was really into it. Then I wasn't into it when I got to a certain level, and then I got really back into it.
Are you playing
You
it
know
right
parts-
now?
No, but you know part I was just like, holy shit.
What? The invasion
All
of
the
US?
yeah, the invasion of the US and DC. Holy shit, those levels are insane. Remember when all the the helicopters start falling out of the sky?
That was insane.
Imagine if you were in that situation. Holy shit, it'd be scary. Remember when they were looking for like allies, and they're like, "Are these friendlies?" And one of them got shot, and it was all the fucking Russians. But you know what level's badass? Modern Warfare 3. Holy shit, that New York level is insane.
The only problem I
Holy
have with
shit.
that in the game in general is how lacking of color it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the remaster will fix that. Do, 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 do. No, that said, why the fucking Russians pull up the fucking submarines so close to us? Remember? They're like nuclear equipped submarines that we took over in New York.
They didn't have to put it that far. Actually, it wasn't a nuclear submarine. It was just it was just ones with the fucking ballistic missiles.
Oh yeah, you're right. You know what's pretty cool? Remember when the Eiffel Tower went down?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh, the Eiffel Tower! Why does the guy walk at a snail's pace? Why do video game NPCs always just walk slower than you?
Huh?
Why do video game NPCs always walk slower than you? Like enemies walk fast, like walk pretty decent speed, but when it's like an escort mission, they're always walking really slow.
That's actually very true. What are you doing, Little Wig?
Hey guys, can one of you join my share play?
Alright, one sec.
This game's use of like in-game like real cutscene, well, like real footage of people is actually pretty good.
Really? Even that
Yeah.
one guy they kept repeating?
But that one's fine. It's kind of annoying that it does keep repeating, but like it's fine. But other than that, like every other recording stuff is usually its own thing where they actually went and had someone get recorded. Oh, this is pretty cool actually.
No, you're pretty cool.
So I grabbed the projector because this projector is like showing real footage of people, and I tried to grab the projector, and the projector's still projecting it. Well, and like me turning the camera and turning it, it still has it projecting wherever it's pointing. Like, I don't know, I don't see that very often, you know? Jesse Rick.
Wait, no, sorry. I'm really into my boss fight. I don't want Rick doing.
The projector, I grabbed the projector that was projecting the real life footage of like the people.
Mm-hmm.
And like it actually, like, when I grabbed the projector, it didn't just shut off. It actually still kept projecting it, and it was projecting upside down because the projector was upside down when I grabbed it, and it was changing with wherever the projector was getting pointed.
Oh, that's actually cool. I hope to see more advanced physics like that in like games this next generation.
That's a good point. I don't think we need much graphical improvements this generation as much as just better physics or shit like that.
I want to see better
Technical
physics,
stuff like frame rates, physics,
AI,
resolutions.
advancements. Yeah.
Sound, maybe.
Definitely. I mean, they're promising better sounds.
Yeah, they've already done that. I mean, I'm not saying every game needs to be at 60 frames. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those fucking.
No, every
elitists.
game should
Variable
be
frame
60
rate fine with me,
frames.
but I just cannot have a game dip below 30 like consistently, like Bloodborne. It's just hard to look at. Like I'm looking at this game, and it's 26 frames, 24 frames, boss fight 21 frames. It just hurts to look at. Going back and playing this game compared to like back then, I didn't complain about that, but that's because this is just kind of what we expected in the industry. Standards have been risen, so now like I get used to looking at games with better frame rates. Saltine says I'm a frame rate snob. Maybe I am, but
Maybe I am a monster. What do you say to that, Jesse?
I say you are a monster, Stanley.
Yes, I know. Have you looked in the mirror?
I'm not a xenomorph like my mom.
What'd you say?
I'm not a xenomorph like my mom.
No, you're more like a necromorph.
Good point. Good point, Rory.
What do you think, Jesse? Jesse,
Wait, what'd you say?
what do you think? Do you think Senna's more of a necromorph?
He's like his mom's a xenomorph, and he's like the human xenomorph from the third one.
Fourth one, you mean?
Fourth, yeah, sorry.
God, it's like you haven't seen those movies. God, what are you, a fucking poser?
Who, me?
Yeah, like, what are you, a poser?
Maybe. Wait, what, Rory? You know what?
What?
I don't know. Have you guys heard about the Netflix Witcher show?
What about it?
Because of the coronavirus, it's been delayed to 2022.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that.
Wait, what
I'm
was?
hyping. No, they talked about it. So it was about the next season and how it's gonna just focus on the novels and stuff. But they said there actually are gonna like there's reports that they are someone who's leaked. Sorry, it wasn't official by the way. This is all leaks. But they read about a bunch of other stuff about like the Scream announcement and like the what was it? Something else. I'd have to go read back and look into it. But anyway, supposedly they're planning with season 2 to like have hints of like the Wild Hunt, and that's the only thing they plan to incorporate from the games. It's more of the presence of the Wild Hunt in the later seasons.
Okay, so
I
there
hope
is
so.
the Wild Hunt. Good.
Okay, yeah, hopefully.
I mean, the Wild Hunt's in the books anyway, so naturally they're gonna get
Yeah.
involved. It's just that they're not
They-
really in the story as much.
Yeah, cause like,
Are they gonna look like spectral wraiths?
It actually gets kind of fucked up from what I hear later on.
Only stop the candles
What's
from
fucked
getting
up?
doused. Right, we can use their metal casings to
I
work.
mean, I don't want to spoil them. I'll probably show up in the show.
like in the books, what even is there even like an overarching thing for the books?
I think it is. I think they delve more into that White Frost thing. Yeah, there is. Like, you remember how it just kind of showed up at the end of the game in the third one? There's
The
a little
White-
more the White
White-
Frost.
Oh, that teleporting, that like, the portal to the other dimensions or the worlds.
No. That remember how there was that White Frost And then we never really knew what it was. Oh my god, weapon at risk. Fuck.
White Frost.
Siri had to walk into the portal to stop the White Frost, and then, like,
Oh.
depending on your actions, she either came back alive or she died doing it.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. You guys care if I elaborate on a little bit on what the White Frost is? Since it wasn't really explained in the games.
Oh, sure.
So the White Frost over time will swallow all dimensions. It's gonna like freeze everything. Like down to like a temperature where no life can exist.
Below
So
one,
it's basically,
below
it's basically the one in
120 degrees.
Yeah. Well, not just world ending, it goes over different worlds.
It's
Yeah.
dimension ending.
Yeah. Would you guys care to hear a little bit more?
Oh, sure.
Apparently Ciri's purpose wasn't actually to defeat the White Frost in the books.
Really?
I like to like do some like fucked up shit. bring
Yeah,
back
her
ancients.
purpose was to escape the White Frost by moving the White Hunt's people, the Wild Hunt's people away. But the thing
Alright,
is,
Jesse, I
she
solved the
wasn't
puzzle, but
actually
I don't think I did it the
powerful
way they wanted
enough
me to.
to do it. So all they really wanted Ciri was for to impregnate her via like rape, and then like her child would be the one who would save their people from the threat of the White Frost.
In the books?
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah. So Ciri wasn't actually all that important like she is in the games. It's that her
So-
child could be important.
Okay, I see.
I mean, I get that, but that kind of does suck. It makes Ciri seem that.
What's the writer of the book's name again?
Oh, I have no clue. Andrew something or Anthony something. I don't know.
Jesse, I did the puzzle, but I'm almost 100% sure I did it in a way that I wasn't supposed to.